guys, welcome back. We're gonna go back to 1985. Let's start off there tonight. We're back in the UK. We're back at the Kellogg's race, and I've been slowly going through videos to try to nitpick things that I might have missed, and this is something that I did miss. This is a superclass race. So in this superclass race, we have Harvey Munkin, and then Nicky Matthews, Chris Simmons, Paul Gray, Craig Schofield, Tony Holland, Gary Llewellyn. Gary's going to do really good. He looks like he's a mongoose rider. And then we have Nick Priest. These guys are, it looks like, when I watched, it looks like Gary's kind of running away with it, but they get all bunched up at the finish line. It's actually a pretty good race. Let's take a look.
Llewellyn's brother, of course, Wayne, already won the 14's main this afternoon. Also watch out for Craig Schofield. He's Andy Ruffles' teammate with the Raleigh outfit.
Paddles ready, go. I've watched this a bunch of times. Here we go. So Llewellyn's got the snap. He's the mongoose rider. We got a Raleigh rider on his inside. Look at all the rain, though. Llewellyn's looking good. Schofield sitting second. That's the Raleigh rider. Over the bridge. It's so wet out there. It must have been so hard to get going. Now they all bunch up right here. Now watch this finish. Man, this thing goes on forever. Here we go. He's getting off the gas, coasting a little bit too much. Here we go. I don't know who the rider in yellow is. Oh, oh, what a finish. What a finish. That was a good one. Okay, let's go on to the next one. I got the second round queued up here for Superclass. 1985 Kellogg's race. Let's roll it. Supercross mains. Let's see what we got. Let's go. Not much of a snap. Everybody kind of rolls out. Llewellyn again. Gary Llewellyn. Schofield. So Llewellyn and Schofield were doing it last time. These two are going to go at it again. Looks like Schofield's looking really good. Or Llewellyn, excuse me. Oh, here comes Schofield. He's starting to gain some ground. He's going to set him up. Oh, Llewellyn says no. He's going to pull him to the finish, I think. Damn, look at all that water. That has to have been at least a foot deep. Oh, now he's just gone. They go right up. That's all Llewellyn. That was a nice speed jump by Llewellyn. That's where he kind of gained some ground on Schofield right there. All right, let's go to the next one. 1985, we're still at the Kellogg's race. This is the next day. You can see the sun shines out. Now, we spent a lot of time at this race before focusing on the pros, but again, this is Superclass. So Gary Llewellyn, he's still in there. He won yesterday. I'm assuming that was yesterday. We got Ian Ruby in there. He's on JMC. And then we have Tony Holland, Torker, Nick Priest, Hot Wheels. That's weird. That's kind of neat. Nicky Matthews, Suzuki, Craig Schofield, Raleigh. Craig's looking good. We got Paul Gray for Redline, and then Chris Simmons on GT. So let's run this one. There's Llewellyn. Llewellyn's looking good. Now watch how they come out of the gate. I don't really see like an aggressive snap, but let's see. See how he just, oh, he hit the gate, so he's done. Schofield's out in front. Schofield has been looking good. What a difference in a day makes. The track, there's Llewellyn. He's done. Meanwhile, Schofield is just doing his thing. This is where the Americans actually did really well this day when everything was dried up, from what I can see. And the track's kind of going in somewhat of different configuration. And that's all Llewellyn. That's a good one. Let's go to Schofield. There he is right there. Got his little visorizer rocking. All right, now let's go to Superclass mains now. Let's take a look and see who's in this thing. So we had Errol McLean from Hutch. Craig Schofield, Raleigh, Gary Fenwick, Falcon Grandstand, Nick Priest, Hot Wheels, Nicky Matthews, Gary Llewellyn, of course, made it. Chris Simmons and Anthony Butt, Halfords. Let's take a look.
Craig Schofield, Raleigh, and
I haven't watched this one yet, so let's just roll it. A couple Hutch riders.
Right, we got a couple of debut main men coming up now. First of all, Errol McLean, who's
Errol.
Some,
let's go, Errol.
Here from Simon. What are you telling him, son?
I'm just telling him about the woods, how to pedal into them, get around there first, really.
But generally, get out there and go. Yep. This is your debut then, and your first main of the series. Getting a bit tense?
Yeah, a bit nervous at the moment.
Yeah, and what team do you ride for?
Hatch.
You're the Hatch man, are you?
Let's see if Errol can do something. He's this is apparently his first time in the main. Oh, hold on, guys. Hold on, guys. With the commercial. Sorry, guys. Let's go, Errol. I'm pulling for Errol. Let's go. Oh, Errol got out slow. Oh, but we got our studs out front. Schofield and Llewellyn. So Llewellyn again has the lead. Let's see if Schofield can figure him out. Oh, he gets him. Oh, Llewellyn goes down again. Now Schofield is the man. Let's see if he can hang on. So is it Priest or Priest? I forgot his name, but he's sitting too. Easy work. That's a good one. Guys, there were so many Superclass races. These are pretty cool to watch too. Let's go to the next round. No, Schofield again with the whole shot. These guys were battling. So Schofield, Llewellyn, they've just been going at it every day. The filming is a little weird, but at least it's clear. Oh, somebody got inside and slipped into second. Schofield, Gray, and Llewellyn. Oh, he's losing ground. Llewellyn's getting pushed around. He's back and forth. Schofield! Oh, I think he got swooped. That was a great... Look at this finish, look. Wow, he got him, I think.
You were sent to the States to do a bit of training. Do you reckon that paid off?
Oh, yeah, Paul Gray won that one. Red line. That was a great race for Paul. We're still in 1985. This is still a UK race, and this is one that I haven't seen, so this is pretty cool, because I feel like I've seen a little bit of everything. So anyway, this is in 1985. It's something called Screen Sport Pro Series in the UK, and Nelson Chanity's in this one. But here's the main that we have lined up, and I don't know if they're going to go 3 mains or not on this one yet, but we'll find out in a second. But Andy Ruffles in there, Mark White, Trevor Robinson, Geth Shooter. Now, I've seen Geth before. He's a badass. And we have Nelson Chanity, of course, the American. Tim March. Tim March is also a badass. We got Mark Salisbury, and, of course, the legendary Anthony Sewell. So let's run this one, see how it goes.
Trevor Robinson, Geth Shooter, Nelson Chanity, Tim March, Mark Salisbury, and Anthony Sewell. Now, before they get up on the gate, they draw 4 start positions, and that's what the black bag's all about. And checking to see what gate they'll get.
Oh, they're picking lane positions.
On this particular track, to be on the far side is something of a disadvantage.
You know, it's weird, guys. Just pause really quick, as I remember my early years of racing, and they would have like this milk jug, and there would be a bunch of little dice in it with numbers on it, and they would like shake it up, and it would fall down this little funnel that looks something like a hamster tunnel, and then your lanes would drop out, and it'd be like lane 2, you got lane 3, you got lane 4. That's so funny.
It's a long way to come round.
The time before computers, I guess you could say.
Spot that Trevor Robinson has got in the Halford strip, number 3 on his bike. Alongside him, Nelson Chanity, then Mark White.
There's Nelson, Mark White,
is Andy Ruffle.
Andy Ruffle. Oh, he's on Raleigh now. There's Anthony Sewell. He's on Michigan Wheels Factory Team. No more Team Murray. Geth Shooter. Salisbury.
And on the outside gate,
Tim March
has got a long way to go.
Let's see what happens. Look at Nelson Factory GT. Dude is so big. He makes that Echo helmet look like it's too tiny for his head. He's so big.
Bounce, bounce, bounce on the wheels. Bounce, bounce, bounce on the pedals. Get a good grip of those bars.
Let's go. So you can see Nelson didn't get the greatest snap, but he puts the power to the ground and he's gone. We got Tim March sitting too. Now Tim is a badass. Let's see if he can get around Nelson. I don't know. Nelson not giving up. Oh, here he comes. Here he comes. Keeps him on the outside though. Oh, it's all Nelson Chanity. Look at that. He got that. Hit the brakes, dude. He ran into the fence. All right, let's go to the next one. Great race. Of that race, let me back it up just a little bit, and then we can check out the results on that one. So here comes Nelson. We know he got it. All right, 1 second. That lady's yelling at him. What are you doing? All right, here we go. Okay, so Nelson Chanity got the overall win. We had Tim March finished in second. Tim was looking strong. Trevor Robinson picked up third. Andy Ruffle with the fourth. Mark White with the fifth. Mark Salisbury with sixth. And we have Anthony Sewell picking up seventh, and then Geth Shooter. So Anthony's kind of, I think, on the back end of his career on this one, but he's still super fast. All right, let's go to the next one. We are going to do 3 mains, so here comes the second time around.
On the right-hand side, Anthony Sewell. Next to him, Trevor Robinson.
Trevor Robinson, Geth Shooter. Tim March right there.
Tim Marsh alongside him. Still looks pensive to the bowl, Tim. Nelson Chandy about his trash at the moment. Getting
There's
some fresh air
Nelson.
into his lungs. Andy Ruffle.
Andy Ruffle.
Loosening off his arms. And Sidney Salisbury adjusting his face mask.
Salisbury, SE rider.
Dust out of your nose, whereas on the extreme left-hand side there, that's Mark White. Getting
Mark White.
Lined
All
up
right.
for that charge right across the track. He's got the difficult gate over on the far left-hand side.
Let's see how they do.
Oh dear me, looks like Shooter's not happy. He's gone back down his saddle as the starter Les Slater moves forward to the gate. Oh,
Let's go. Ooh, Geth got out quick. I think Shooter got the whole shot. He does. Oh, here comes Anthony. So Sewell's on the inside of Chanity. He moved into second. Geth Shooter is just flying. Let's see if Anthony can use his experience on him, though. Get in there, Sewell. Nelson's on the drawing even with Anthony. Ooh, what a race. Geth sitting 1. Sewell sitting 2. Chanity sitting 3. Looks like marching 4. Oh! I wonder if did Anthony get him?
Absolutely lunged for the line alongside Geth Shooter, and they've gone into first and second slots, and he's congratulated him. He's agreed with the verdict. He let Shooter in there in the first slot, and Sewell in second, but it was so close, and that's Andy Ruffle riding now.
Yeah, so I guess Shooter got that one. All right, let's go to the next. Guys, I did it again. Hold on a minute. This is the second time I've blown it. All right, let's look at it. There we go. Usually I'm pretty quick with the pause button. So Geth Shooter did get that one. Anthony Sewell second. Nelson Chanity with the third. Tim March, Trevor Robinson, Mark Salisbury, Mark White, and Andy Ruffle. So it looked like, I was just saying, it looks like Anthony's kind of on the downside of his career. And no, I guess I was wrong. He was smoked that one. All right, let's go to the final round.
All have 14 points, and they're back in 6th, 7th, and 8th.
Look at those CW bars on Tim March's bike.
He knows what he's got to do now.
Final one, final round.
Tim's got to win this one.
I haven't watched this one yet, guys. I'm going to put my money on Anthony because he's getting confident.
There's such a close battle going on. It still is up for grabs.
See if Nelson can get out there, too. They got to contain Geth. Geth gets out quick. They got to keep him from hitting that first turn first, because if he hits that first turn first, he's gone.
It really is a cat and mouse game up there. And it's Mark White is going up and down. Solby doesn't like it. He's looking back.
Wow, a little bit of pausing around on the gate here.
The starter Les Slater can in fact warn the riders if they don't get up when he's ready for them.
All right, let's go, fellas. Settle down. Let's go. Looks like Anthony got out quick. Let's go, Sewell! I knew it! Let's go, Anthony. Oh, second place rider stumbled. Anthony Sewell said, let's go. Chanity's in the middle of the pack. There's Geth, he's in last. Let's go, Anthony. Hell yeah, that was amazing. All right, I did it right this time. So Anthony Sewell got the overall. Well, no, he got the third main. I'm thinking he might have won the overall. We're gonna have to check. Trevor Robertson picked up second. Anthony Ruffle with the third. Nelson Chanity fourth. So Nelson finished in the middle of the pack. So I think he got an ace, a second, and a fourth, or might have got third. No, he got a third. He might have won the overall. What messed up Geth is that he didn't finish strong with the 6th. Mark Salisbury got the 5th. Mark White with the 7th, and Tim March. Let's see how the overall looks, though. So they showed the top 4 here. So Nelson Chanity did get the overall win based on his consistency, because you figure he did do really well in the first. He did well in all 3 rounds. Even with that 4th place, it was enough to grab the win. Anthony Sewell picked up 2nd because he had 2 great finishes. Trevor Robinson and Geth Shooter picked up the 4th. So that's a great race out in the UK, man. I love watching these. Okay, let's move on to something else. All right, guys. To make an effort to make sure I'm covering modern races too, not just all the vintage stuff that I love looking at, but I'm also a super BMX fan, so no pun intended with the magazine. I just love watching BMX. So this is recent. This is the 2024 USA BMX Music City Nationals in Nashville, Tennessee. We're just going to watch the pro finals, and it took a while for me to figure out where they were, but this is the women's pro final. Let's take a look. It's a little bit dark, guys, so it's not my camera.
$250 from our good friends at Answer BMX.
All right, here we go. Let's work. Elise is on what looks to be the very inside lane 1 in the gray, and she is looking nuts in this race. Here we go.
Here we go, the ladies right now. Answer whole shot on the
Let's go, Elise.
Down the track strip at Music City BMX. Elise the Beast Willoughby.
So Elise sitting 1. Delaney Vaughn sitting 2. Now, watch this, guys. Watch this lead. Dang! They're a full obstacle, maybe 2 obstacles ahead now. Now Elise is going to start pulling. Just won that world championship. Wham! That was awesome. Let's go to the next one. So we're at the men's pro final.
We got the big boys on deck right now. Another one locked and loaded.
Hey, before I drop this gate, guys, I have not watched this, so I usually watch it once, but sometimes I get lazy. Let's just go.
For the BMX Sharks, Aaron Blee. Out of Houston, Texas, for Waltech Engineering, Rain Langford.
Langford.
Out of Southport, Pennsylvania, for AHN, Fly Racing and AV Grips, Cameron Kramer. Sarasota, Florida, for Route Transportation and Stay Strong,
Joey Lito. I'm trying to get familiar with all the names.
Arizona, for Daylight Cycles, Corbin Sherrod.
Oh, dang, Corbin's still in there. Let's go, Corbin.
Out of Auckland, New Zealand, for Speedco Navian,
Rico Bierman.
260 bike out of Cambridge, New Zealand, for Troy Lee Designs, Bennett
Bennett Greeno.
Been on your number 3 bike out of Bakersfield, California, for Answer Factory, Cameron Larson.
Oh, let's go, Cameron Larson. I'm a fan of Cameron's. I want to get, my goal is, as I continue to develop as a YouTuber, is to try to get familiar with all aspects of BMX racing. So a lot of these youngsters, I just got to get to know who they are. I got to watch more of these races. Besides, they're very entertaining anyway. Let's go. Let's go, let's go. I don't know why I'm being quiet. Watch these guys come out of the gate. Such a difference from now than what the 80s were. Look at the power. Golly. Larson's got it. Cam Larson. Let's go, Cam. Lino sitting 2. Sherraw sitting 3. Look at Sherraw still getting busy. He's got to be in his 30s. All Cam. That was a great ride. Good to see Sherraw pick up that 3, though. That was awesome. Let's go to Vet Pros, guys. Damon Smith, okay. Corey Reed.
Out of Rock Hill, South Carolina, for Matt Cycles and Lexington BMX. The Iron Dad, KJ Romero. On your 551 bike, out of Queensland, Australia, for Unit, Corey Pryswick,
okay.
For Factory Bombshell, Emilio Fala. Coming out of Cape Coral, Florida, for Magazine Design Group, Justin
Justin Riddell.
For 09, Big Jeff Upshaw.
Jeff Upshaw, let's go, Jeff.
Out of Sarah, Alabama, for Chase Fly Racing at BMXRacingGroupStore.com, the Alabama Slammer, Barry Noble.
All right, Barry, let's go. I'm a big Barry Nobles fan. I noticed he doesn't have that Mercedes emblem on his helmet anymore. Maybe that deal's over. All right, let's see what happens. I like Jeff, and I like, obviously I'm going to like Barry on this one. Let's go. Come on, Barry, pull.
Right,
oh, Barry's out quick. Oh, he's way on the outside, though.
Pretty good shot out of Nobles from the outside.
And he, ooh, oh, everybody crashed. Oh, it's all Barry now. Now, this is day one of this race. So Barry's locked that in. Oh, wow. Watch Barry catch some style, dude. This guy's amazing. Bam! That was so awesome. So I know that that first turn, they put a sealant on the first turn from what I heard in other videos. And I was just watching Barry's video tonight, and that was creating havoc. Everybody was crashing in that first turn. But that was a great race. Great race. So I'm going to try to make an effort, guys. Every time I drop a video, I'm going to take a look at a modern race. That was the 2024 USA BMX Music City Nationals, day one. All right, let's move on to something else. All right, guys, let's leave 2024. Let's jump all the way back to 2007. So we're at the UCI BMX World Championships, and this is Kyle Bennett. Now, Kyle has, according to what I just heard, he has 3 world titles already. So this is going to be his 4th one. Kyle was an absolute beast. Rest in peace, Kyle. He's going to go at it with Kalen Young from Australia in this one. This is actually a great race, and I'm not sure where the race is being held, guys, so I apologize. But let's roll it.
Texas, he's been in that #1 spot for a long time today, every race. But he's also
Kyle Bennett, number 88.
He won it in 02, 03, and in 2000.
Looks like he's running for free agent, or riding for free agent. Yeah, I see the frame.
Get ready for a very exciting main event.
I think Kalen's right next to him.
World Championships.
All right, 2007 UCI Worlds. Let's go, guys. Let's go.
Once again, Bennett gets a nice start.
Kyle's got the snap. Kalen's right next to him, though.
Young's right there with him.
Oh, get in there, Young. Oh, he pulls him. Oh, no. They're side by side. Who's got it? Oh, Bennett's got it. Okay, Kalen's sitting 2. Oh, look at these guys. Neck and neck. Who's the smoothest? Kyle was just a little bit smoother. Last rhythm section. Kyle's got it. Oh, what a race. What a race.
I try to give my best. Hats off to him, mate. He's in a league of his own. He's a true competitor. It's awesome.
That was a beautiful run.
I can't believe this is happening right now. I never thought I'd be here at the moment, but it happened. I don't know what to say, man.
That is awesome. All right, so I'm back at a UCI race. This time we're in London. So it's UCI BMX Supercross 2011 London. So we're going to look at the women and men's finals here. And let's start with the women. I could see Shawnace Reed's right here. Let's roll this one and see how it goes.
Win not a factor anymore, so she gets some space. She has the power.
Amanda Carr from USA. All right.
Right next to her is Amanda Carr.
Look at, she's pumped. Let's go.
A huge group with women that have world championship titles, both current
Melinda
and
McLeod,
so a lot of
Australia.
Her, but she's representing Team USA here. Melinda McLeod, one of those with a world championship.
Ooh, another Australian. Lauren Reynolds. Let's go, Lauren.
And her
Australia.
teammate, Lauren Reynolds. Battling some inconsistency. Here she is in the main event today, Letitia Lecogi.
Ooh, wow, Letitia Lecogi from France. You can't mess with French riders, man. They are just badasses. Sarah Walker, New Zealand.
Sarah Walker from New Zealand. Smiling but deadly. She could be one of the winners on the top of the podium today. Magali Poitier.
Magali Portier, another French rider, really strong rider.
If she's behind you, she's going to make every effort to pass.
Oh, and here comes our Olympic superstar, Mariana Pajón. I'm not going to kid you guys. She's amazing. I love Mariana.
Step up that tempo and that speed a little bit with a good start from the inside lanes. Pajón could have 2 wins in a row, and we'll see.
Let's work.
What the gate does right now is we
Wow, look at that starting hill. It looks like... Okay, so Shanae Reed, okay.
So it's Great Britain, Shanae Reed. Can she hang on?
Sarah Walker sitting two.
Lauren Reynolds battling it out. So it's Australia versus...
So we got Reed, Walker, and Reynolds.
With the two French women. Oh, the
wow, look at the technical track. Golly. I'd definitely kill myself out there, guys. Reed's looking great. Wow. So let's take a look. So we got, it looks like Shanae Reed did win it. And then we had Sarah Walker picked up the second, Lauren Reynolds with the third, and then Portier with the fourth from France. So that's a great round. All right, let's check out the men's final. Full list, guys. We'll take a look and see how everybody finished. So Shanice Reed did get it, and the Mariana Pajón did not finish, so she must have crashed somewhere. Now, this is, remember, this is 2011, so she's still pretty young here. Sarah Walker, Lauren Reynolds, Portier picked up the fourth, Amanda Carr with the fifth, Melinda McLeod with the sixth, and then Letitia picked up the seventh from France, and then Mariana picked up the eighth. All right, let's move on. Move on to the men's final now, and of course, Joris Dade is in this one, and he was in my last race video, and it's 2011. Now, I'm going to say it one more time. This dude just won the 2024 World Championships, and here he is in 2011, but you can see, obviously, he's much younger, but I think he's 32 or 33 years old, and he hasn't lost a step yet. The dude is still racing Elite Pro. Anyway, let's see how it goes. There's Mark Willers right next to him.
After a small, costly mistake in the main event. This time, who's the better man? A left side. Speaking of better men, this guy lucked his way into the final, but in order to get here, you got to have some luck and some talent. You're looking at David Graff, proud to be Switzerland's only
Switzerland, okay. Sylvain Andre, let's go.
In here, Sylvain Andre, who's quietly working his way up to the top of the French team, a deadly threat from the outside. And the specialist.
There's David Herman, USA.
Giving you the hand and the slap there. That's David Herman, the Herman.
Oh no, here we go. Merritt Strombergs.
Most decorated BMXer, at least in the last.
The Machine. Factory free agent.
A definite threat all the time for the main event last year's World
Nick Long, let's go, Nick.
Long of the US. As they start their new qualifying process in the US, he wants to be out of the gate quickly for the US team and get a chance to represent his country next year on this.
Joris.
Joris Dade, the world champion.
Oh, he's the current world champion. Holy crap, so he was the 2010 world champ? Or 2011 world champ? Sam Willoughby. Factory red line. Let's go, Sam.
Watch this guy spin. He knows how to get it down to the first jump. And to the right, potentially the most focused guy here.
Mark Willers. Let's go, Mark.
The mistake he made a couple of weeks ago that cost him the gold.
Speed
He's
racing.
About getting to the main event. And then after that, anything can happen. He's got the inside lane check for a wicked snap from Willers. He's looking mean and ready.
Let's go.
And away we go. The gate's down. A big push down the hill.
Is that Herman in front?
Out front right there, the black and white New Zealander. Willoughby, no doubt in the
Willers.
Herminator tucked in on the outside for three. Dade.
Oh, Joris is getting in there with Willers.
Not giving up, no way. And Willers trying to hang on. Willoughby bumping.
Oh. Here. Oh, look at Sam. Look at Sam.
A bit of a slip on the box jump.
Oh, what a move by Sam.
Willers now back.
Look at that. Look at that. They're three. Three tied for third. Or three tied for first. Sorry, guys. I got too excited. Willers is looking great. Godet sitting two. Wow. That was so exciting, I got tongue-tied. Wow. Willers, Long, Herman.
Gets it back. Watch this going into turn number
That was a crazy looking box jump they went through too.
Willers with the inside, the red jersey, Willoughby.
Look at now, they're like three abreast right here. They all tie it up. Willoughby, Willers, Dade, they were just going at it.
A little bit of action on the outside, then bar to bar. Watch the red jersey against the world.
But Willers is not to be denied. Ooh, but look at Sam, watch this. What a move by Sam right here. He actually jumped into first. Over the box jump. So it looks like Sam has it, but then Joris is like, nope, I want it. Give it to me. He passed him back. And then Willers just outpowers them both.
Took away the line, literally almost knocking Dode off the bike.
Oh, Sam lost his balance right there. It looks like Joris might have bumped him a little bit. And then here we go to the final stretch. Yeah, Willoughby lost too much momentum, dropped all the way back. What a race. Nick Long picked up that third, though.
Finally been training a little bit. Building a little bit of
Let's see what the overall looked like. Okay, here's the overall. So Mark Willers did get that one. And then Joris Stade, Nick Long, Sylvain Andre, David Herman, Sam Willoughby, David Graff, and Maris Strombergs. That was that race was exciting. All right, let's move on to something else. All right, guys, let's take a break from the racing as usual. Now, I found this really cool edit, and I'm not sure where this is coming from. It may be coming from Stu Thompson's DVD that he had out, Stompin' Stu, some time ago, but it says here BMX Days on the Gate with Stu, Greg, and others, and it was made by somebody called 22 Wheel. It was about 14 years ago, but it's actually only a 2-minute edit. I figured I'd throw it in my video. It's actually pretty cool. Let's take a look at it.
You know, at the first time I thought, hey, you know, you can actually make money at this, and you can actually decide to do this as a job, basically, as what you would think when you're 14 or 15. And at that point, you know, it's going to the office every day and battling against all these guys, but obviously battling against your brother-in-law, you know?
There's Hill. Look at the concentration in that guy's eyes. Looks like a gunfighter. He was upset about that last pro race. We're going to see how mad he is.
That's Stu and Greg right there.
You look at it a lot differently. You almost kind of build like, you know, you build this determination that almost borderlines hatred. You don't want to hate someone, but you almost feel like you're going into battle, if you will. So you got to build this energy that you just want to bust through this person, you know. And you see the magazines and you see a 2-page spread with Stu, and you're like, all right, you know, he wins the Nora Cup, and I'm just like, okay, man, it's time.
That's pretty cool. Now the rest of this is just pretty much silent, but I know that Stu and Greg are brother-in-laws, and I'm almost positive this video is from Stu's DVD, which I do not have, by the way. I'm going to have to figure out a way to get hold of that, because I think that would be really cool, because I've only ever seen it once. I believe my cousin James has it, but really cool edit. This part's just silent, but anyway, guys, we'll just pause it right here. I think we had a great night tonight. I was kind of all over the place, of course, as always. I always am. We did a lot of UK races, saw some Superclass stuff in the 80s. We saw the 2024 race in Nashville just that happened last weekend, and some World Championship racing. So overall, pretty good night. Let me get this all edited and up tonight, guys, and as always, please like and subscribe. I will catch you guys in about the next 4 or 5 days. We got a magazine edit coming up, so I'll see you guys soon. Have a good one.
I got it. At first it was hard. Nobody believed me. Ever since then, I'm making it clear. This my year. This my year. I hustle in the dark with a bright my head. Get the bright idea.